Affirm. Copy. Alright, bro. Before we get started, I was on the phone with him.
Mm-hmm.
I heard everything. Okay? If we're going to have this restraining order, you can't be yelling at him like that.
That was me.
I know. It was you or wasn't you?
That was not me. I was across the street talking to the neighbor.
Okay, so who was yelling at him?
Let me go get my family inside.
Get your family and bring up the video.
Okay, cool.
Someone was yelling at him.
Cool.
How you doing?
I was on the phone.
What's that?
I was on the phone. I'm just angry, man.
I understand.
I'm angry, man. It's like they're just coming the street, man. It's like, let's just take care of this.
Was this earlier today?
No, it's
This
right
just
now.
happened. This was 8. I'll show you the timestamp. This was at 8. Gosh dang.
Okay, what happened
So
5
he's
minutes
pull-
ago?
He's pulling
That's
in.
me.
What happened 5 minutes ago? I was literally on the phone with him when I pulled up
that
right
was
here.
He came
That
outside.
was me because he was yelling at
He
my
came
kid.
outside
Okay.
because he started yelling at us.
And I'm like,
Okay.
Dad, if you want to
Yeah,
go,
so
let's
he
go.
just pulls in the driveway just now, right before the sun sets, and he's yelling at us. So my dad came outside, and I was across the street talking to the neighbor when this happened.
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
Where's the timestamp on this? Just so we're clear, if we're gonna have this restraining order, we can't be going back and forth with him. No matter what he says, we cannot come out and instigate this. That's this is the exact reaction that he wants.
I got you.
Right?
I got you.
Hello, officer. Another one. This is at 7:37.
Who's that? Sheriff Torres, who's that?
Zamora. Zamora?
7:34.
That was this here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I just showed you.
And this is you pulling in the driveway?
No, my
Back
brother.
in?
So when my dad found out my brother was pulling in the driveway and he was screaming at us, he came outside.
And this is your brother.
This is my brother.
Okay.
He drives that car.
And he's on the restraining order?
Yes. The whole house is. I filed the order. That's the timestamp. Today. 7:37. The exact video I showed you.
Is that it? Is there more to this video?
I think so. I don't. That's what my camera can pick up. I think he's still running his mouth over here, but this camera doesn't pick that up. So that's me coming outside trying to film it on my phone.
Okay.
That's when I went inside and told my dad. When I pulled my phone out,
Okay.
it got quiet.
What happened between this incident and what just happened now?
Do you have a time for that? Cars drive by, so it's difficult to do it quickly.
I mean,
So
it
you got
would
a
have been
time.
literally like
5
within the
minutes.
last
Like you said,
5
he was on
minutes.
the phone. If
5,
you're on the
7
phone,
minutes.
I'm not, he's running his mouth. You heard what he said. I'm like, dude, if you don't, let's take care of it. You know what I mean? It's like, but I get it. You know what I mean? I went inside.
And right now he's getting the exact reaction he wants out of you. You know what I mean?
100%. You know I'm not too good, but it's just one of those things.
You notice how because all the cars that drive by, this gets difficult.
Yeah.
So this is
So
about,
this was
yeah,
10
this
minutes
is
ago.
about. Mind you, we're gonna have 10 minutes of watching this, but yeah. So he was whistling at us. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to pick that up on tape right here. So I went across the street because I saw a neighbor to double check that it wasn't the neighbor whistling at us because I wanted to know. So the neighbor said he was not whistling, which means it was him whistling at us, which is what we thought.
Yeah. That's
So he's on
that's
the phone.
that's exactly
if you were
what.
on the phone, and if was it you on the phone or was it?
It was me on the phone.
No,
Yes.
but here's the thing. I'm not. You know what I mean? Because he's people have been here before. I don't think
Protective
I've seen you
parent.
here before.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm just like, dude, we can take care of this, but he doesn't want to walk outside, so I just walked in. I let it go. You know what I mean? I get it, and like you said, that's the reaction. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. I walked inside and let it go. See, now I'm an asshole.
Right.
Okay, then let's step outside, then please. We can put the cars out in the garage.
And as easy as we want that to be,
I know.
nowadays it can't be like that.
I got you, sir.
Right? It can't be like that.
Now, once again, I would like to point out that is harassment that he was preemptively before my dad said anything on the phone with you. So he was.
Well, he was calling on a different incident.
So once again, he was preemptively lying on the phone.
Well, he
after
wasn't. He
harassed
wasn't
us.
talking about you guys. It was a totally different incident. Well, actually, it was a multitude of things, but it wasn't specifically that you guys were saying or doing anything.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I said what I said. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm trying to catch the whistling on tape.
I went in, but it is.
I'm gonna have to catch
I get what
that.
you're saying.
Where was he when your brother pulled up? You were outside, right? You saw?
I came outside, then I went inside to get my dad.
Where was he? Did you see him out the window?
He doesn't come outside. He doesn't ever come out.
Okay.
But you saw him in the window?
Yeah, he comes. So what he does is he's got this window he can come out of, this window he can come out of, and he's got two right here. One of them's connected to that bedroom. The other one, I don't know if it's connected. So what he does is he tries to hang his face so he's not seen sometimes. Unless he gets really hammered, he hangs outside that one.
Okay.
So he hangs out, and that's when he's screaming at us. Then what he was doing is when we went back inside, he starts whistling and whistling at us and all that. So I'm gonna have to listen to the whistle on tape.
So on this deal, I mean, I get it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get what I did, 100%.
I don't think you're out of line for it, but I do think you're giving him what he wants.
100%. 100%.
Right.
He pushed buttons and normally pushing the kids' buttons, and I did. I would never lie to you. You know what I mean? Because you guys are great. But at the end of the day, I walked in. I said what I said. I walked out. He didn't want to do it, so I walked inside and go.
Yeah.
But it was just one of those things. But at the end of the day, I'm good. So he'll be quiet now. He ain't coming out. You could knock on the door. I don't know. I haven't seen you here before. Have you?
I've been here a couple times. Yeah.
Maybe with him. I don't know. I can't remember. There's so many. But at the end of the day, it's just like you said. I shouldn't have said that. I did. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I'm being a man.
Yeah.
Told you, man,
Like I said, are you out of line for it? No, probably not. But right now, there's a restraining order against him, which we have it, so you guys can stay inside and we can build these cases on him without you guys having to do anything. I know it's hard and our hands tied behind our back sometimes because he's not coming out, but that's why it's there.
Yeah.
Is to build these cases and whatnot. But
he's smart.
and I would absolutely feel the same way that you guys feel and feel really annoyed about it.
He got me. Yeah.
And that's the exact reaction. And he was trying to do that to me. So it's I don't blame you for what you did, but there's a restraining order there for a reason.
I should have. I mean, like, I did what I did. I know there's cameras, but I'm not gonna lie. I would never lie to you. You know what I mean? I did what I did. Now, did I do right? No. But if it's a restraining order, I get it. Normally he's pushing his buttons. He's pushing my kids.
He's pushing everybody's buttons, and
like
I'm sure he's
right
pushing the
now,
neighbors.
But like right now, it's like, you know, hey, here's the, he got me. He won on that one, but he's not gonna get me again. You know what I mean? It's like 10 times he'll give me. He'll give me once. You know, 1 out of 10. But like I said, I appreciate it. I came outside. They told me you're here. He said I'm on the phone. You got me on the phone. The sheriff's outside. I got it. No problem. Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Then he calls. My son goes in and calls.
I love how he calls the police but doesn't come out of the trailer.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how that works. If you guys knocked on the door,
like I said, he was calling on a multitude of things. It wasn't.
he knows. We're beyond that.
And that was me, young. So I'm going back inside. That was me, young. Thank you.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna.
Hold on. So I would like.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
He got me today. I don't think I did anything that, you know what I mean?
I just
Just moving forward for the restraining order purposes, you know, it's not going to help with when you guys are walking up and then, you know, I don't know if his cameras work, but obviously you guys are going to show that video. And the judge is going to say, well, obviously you guys aren't in fear of him, you know, the harassment, freedom of
whole freedom of speech, all that. I wouldn't like to because I respect all of you. You know what I mean? 100% I respect you. He pushed back. He got me. He ended up getting me. I said what I said. I'm not gonna, you know, that wasn't me. No, I was on the. I hear it. You know what I mean? That was me, and it is what it is. But like I said, thank you for filming. He's gonna be quiet. You know. It's one of the things, man. I took that.
You can still write up
So like
the
I said, I
restraint
appreciate
violation for that first one incident, the 7:30.
Third
The
violation.
7:30 pretty much when he's backing up, starts saying that.
Third
Write
one,
up,
what? How many?
write up a violation for that one, and
What
then
would you say?
Third
Yeah.
violation
See,
I've been able to prove. I'm working on 2 more.
see what you, see if we can snatch him up.
I'll be back. He got me a long week. And
Okay, stop talking about what we're doing for now.
Once in a while, he steps off.
Are you able to break that video?
Yes, I
Okay.
did. Just stay right there. So, Officer George, can you send me another axe only? Because I didn't know that when I upload evidence to the link, because I have to upload it in multiple videos, it cuts it off. So I wasn't able to upload the my phone video footage, which was better. I only uploaded my security footage from the last time, and then I would like an axe only for this time, and I could upload it,
You can put them all in the same one.
including if it's from a different report. Okay, cool.
I'll send you 2 just in case.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right. I'll come back and talk to you up there.
Bro, Zamora, I met you before.
Okay.
I've been here before.
Met a lot of
I know,
officers
I
lately.
totally understand.
I'll be right back up.